JTF gang. Awesome guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Julie Kanasi and I am your hey inconsistent. Yes, you what to buy. You know the vibes, you know the destiny of this. I'm not even supposed to be proud of that. I'm supposed to be embarrassed. I am embarrassed. The last time I posted was I think in Nov, when the matrix were busy with their finals enemy. Nah, that time when I post, I had to push myself in anyways because like I just saw. And no, I'm not going into that. But I had to push myself because life was not laughing at that time. Hey, life was really not laughing. I went through a breakup, through like friendship bullshit drama. Apparently, I'm not loyal, whatever. But that's not fun. I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to laugh at that. But anyways, I mean, guys, I came onto this earth. I came into this earth alone. I'm gonna leave alone. So at the end of the day, when you're sitting at home, just remember, like, nobody owes you loyalty, my love. Your mom, your sister, your brother, your cousin, nobody owes you loyalty. Mara, don't be fake like me. I'm not fake, guys. I'm joking. Anyways, this is not a life lesson. I'm not here for LO. I'm not here for motivation. I'm just here because yeah. But anyways, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you from the very bottom of my heart for staying subscribed, for staying patient with me. I know that I'm like, in terms of consistency, I am probably the shittiest YouTuber on here, but I'm very sorry for that. Mara, thank you. Oh, thank you for my new subbies. What's up, guys? Welcome. I hope you're gonna enjoy your stay here. And for my non-subscribers, I've been saying, please subscribe to my shit. Oh, but they go block and you're gonna cry and you're gonna say Motate. I'm joking. And but anyways, please subscribe to my shit because now I have 5.5k views on my last video. I have 5.5k views on my last video. Thank you so much for that. But I have 450 subs. The math ain't mathing, baby. The math ain't mathing. Why you viewing my shit but you're not subscribed to my channel? It's giving very much I'm stalking you. It's giving hater. It's giving, I want to watch you, but I'm not trying to subscribe to your shit because I don't want to support you. But I'm going to watch it because you're helping me. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I love speaking Tereshne. I'm sorry. I don't mean that. But please subscribe because at this point, my math ain't mathing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what we're doing. I'm very confused. So please subscribe to my shit. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified each time I upload a new video. The next video might come in a month's time. It might come in a year's time. It might come in 2 years' time. But ask my subs that one thing about me, I'm gonna post. Whether it's in 2 months, 1 month, 5 months, I'm gonna post. I'm joking. Sorry, I don't want to introduce you to that vibe. I'm gonna try to be more consistent. But coming up with content is not easy. This is a full-time job, hey? But yeah, please hit the notification bell so you can get notified each time I upload a new video. And yeah, so without any further ado, let's get into the video. But before that, can we take a moment for this quality? Can we take a moment for this quality? It's what I do. It's what I do. It's what I do. It's what I do. I bought a phone catch off the YouTube. Thank you guys. I'm joking. I didn't. I don't get paid. Because some people don't want to subscribe to my shit. Some people don't want to like. Some people don't want to comment. So, I mean,
what did he say?
Let me jump it. Trash. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So okay guys, I got a request. I don't want to say request because now I'll be tooting my own horn. I got one request. I didn't get the requests. I got a request to make a video on paper 1 and give you guys some tips. No, actually, this gent asked me to help him and I was like, okay, why don't I just shoot a video to help everyone? Because maybe like there's one more person amongst you guys that doesn't know how to go about paper one. So I decided, okay. So I think the reason why I didn't come up with this myself and be like, okay, well, how about I shoot a video for paper one was, first of all, last year, the time I thought of shooting, the matrics were already done with their paper one. And also, I was like, maybe Afrikaans paper one is too basic. Like, I can't now explain how to go about comprehension for Bala and Bult, right? But then at the same time, it's like, I need to look at this from someone else's perspective and be like, some people didn't speak Afrikaans growing up. Some of you like just have zero idea what is going on. And so I am here helping you guys. And remember, guys, disclaimer, I am not an expert at this. I am a student teacher. I'm not a teacher. And also, I'm a student teacher majoring in English and business studies, not Afrikaans. So I'm speaking to you basically as a learner who did very well in Afrikaans and how I went about doing Afrikaans. You understand? So without any further ado, let me get into it. So what I have here is my matric paper one. This was a very, 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 very nice paper. But I won't be doing the paper with you. I'm just here. I just have it here for references. So basically in this video, what I will be doing is I'll be giving you terms to look out for. I will be giving you tips on how to go about comprehension, summary, understand, resources that you can use, etc. And yeah, so first things first, nah, let's dissect the word comprehension. Comprehension means understand, right? I think, yeah, it's basically like a simile for understand. Not a simile, man. Antonym. No! A synonym, I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't been dealing with these things in a hot minute. So it's basically like a synonym for understand. Meaning when you are reading, let me just open here. When you are reading a comprehension, you can't read a comprehension with the intent of, I need to finish this and answer the question. Don't read everything, English, Afrikaans, business studies, whatever. Don't read to finish. Read to understand. Because if you're reading to understand, you're going to understand the text and then you'll be able to answer the questions better, right? So don't rush yourself and be like, oh my God, I need to finish this comprehension now so I can get to language. Wait, language. Read to understand. If you read it the first time and you don't get it, read it the second time. Also, you know how when teachers, I used to think that when they say this, they're just talking trash. But when they say read the comprehension, scan through the comprehension, go to the questions and read through them, and then come back and read the comprehension again. That's not trash. Do that because it will help you, and it will give you a guideline, sort of almost, for you to see what you have to focus on when reading this text, right? So with Afrikaans, because some of you are reading and you don't really get it, assume. Just try to make sense of it. If you don't understand the words you're reading, try to make sense of what they're saying. You understand? Because that will help you. And also use highlighters, guys. Highlighters are very, 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 very important. They don't just let you go into an exam room with a highlighter for mahalo. You have to use it to highlight, right? So an Afrikaans paper one has afdeling A, which is the leesbegrip, afdeling B, die opsomming, afdeling C, taal, right? So we know with afdeling A, it has like two subsections under it. It has text A and then it has text B. So basically, text A is your standard comprehension, right? With the questions that you have to answer. And then text B is a spot print cartoon, I think, yeah. There we have text B. Is it a cartoon? Yeah. I don't know what it's called in English, but we have our spot print there, right? So first things first. Also, you can do your question paper in whatever order you feel comfortable. You can start with language, you can start with your comprehension, you can start with your summary. It really doesn't matter. So text A, right? Advice that I can give you guys, because Now, I'm taking into consideration it might be that some people really don't understand what's going on, and even if you try to assume what is going on in the text, you still don't get it. Still, that doesn't take away from the fact that you have to read the text, right? Also, reading the text makes when they ask a simple question easier, because now you just know, oh, I have to go here to look for it. There it is, right? So also remember that these questions go in order, yeah, the comprehension. So they wouldn't ask you in the first question a question which answer is like in the last paragraph, which makes it also easier. Please remember that Afrikaans first edition language is one of the Afrikaans first edition comprehension questions are one of the easiest things you will ever get in your life, because it's very simple. It's really a thing of read, question, and you're gonna find it in the text. Whereas with home language, English home language, it's like comment on the speaker's stuff, critically discuss, critically evaluate. So it's like that's a whole another ball game. So Afrikaans first editional, trust me, even compared to English first editional, this is better. So basically, example from here, right? As I said, this is a 2022 paper. Yeah, 2022 paper 1, right? So this text is basically about Kylian Mbappe, the soccer player, and it's sort of like his career, his sports career almost. Yeah, since when he was umfananyana, right? So the first question is, waar is die 2018 Wêreldbeker soccer toernooi gehou, right? So this is about soccer. Wêreldbeker soccer toernooi. It's obvious they're talking about a World Cup, right? So if you don't know, if you've read but still like you don't remember, literally go back to your text. Now, as I said, they ask questions according to. So if you see in the first paragraph, Kylian Mbappe is nie net die duurste tiener sokkerspeler ter wêreld nie. Hy is ook by FIFA se 2018 Wêreldbeker sokker toernooi in Rusland as die jong speler van die toernooi aangewys. There we have soccer 2018 Wêreldbeker sokker toernooi, right? So they're speaking about that. Therefore, in your question, you can find a keywords and then highlight those keywords. So here your keyword key 2018 Wêreldbeker sokker toernooi, right? We go back, there we have it, right? So obviously this question is based on this paragraph. So waar, we all know what waar means. We have to look for where it was held, and they tell you 2018 Wêreldbeker sokker toernooi in Rusland. So you see how you can highlight or like form your own keywords from questions and go look for those keywords in your comprehension, and that is where you're gonna find your answer. I promise you this will help you. Again, let's look at the second question also. It's not gonna help you with all the questions, but it's a good head start. You understand? Alright. I'm going to 1.2 because 1.3, yeah, I don't wanna, that's too much. I don't wanna go look for all of that. Wie was Kylian se twee groot sokkerhelde uit sy kinderdae, right? Again, let's look for groot sokkerhelde. If we go to the text, I promise you we're gonna find sokkerhelde here. Let me see. Also, it might not appear the way, but maybe it might not be soccer held, but the word held will be there, obviously. So, if you can see here by paragraph 3, hy het ook sy kop kaal laat skeer soos die sportspeler Zinedine sin. Sy kamermure was vol foto's van sy held Cristiano Ronaldo en hy het daarvan, right, so there we go. Held and left Cristiano Ronaldo, meaning his hero was Cristiano Ronaldo, and also Zinedine, or some shit like that. Because these are the two players that they're mentioning, and we also have held in this paragraph. So that obviously means that they're talking about these two people, right? Cool. And then moving on, I want us to look at the vocab that they use here, right? So you know, with each subject, they have the way that they ask their questions. And with Afrikaans, it's no different. So you need to look out for the words that they write in bold. See what I mean there? Wie was Geliansa Tuia. They are emphasizing that because very often people would make the mistake of writing one hero, whereas they asked for two. So they are telling you two, and if they say two, write two. Meaning they are literally telling you, go look for two people in the text that he looked up to. So why would you come back and write one? Like, why would you write Cristiano Ronaldo's name and not write the other player's name, but they asked for two? You see, in a way, sometimes we are all you're fucking yourself over, because what are you doing, right? Again, you see how they emphasize numbers. Ian, they are telling you one. So if they say one, why would you go write two? Why would you go write three? If they say four, why would you go write three? You see, it's just like. Also, this is very important. Drie opeenvolgende woorden. This is opeenvolgende means consecutive. So they're basically asking you to quote 3 consecutive words. Again, they are saying 3. So hoe come say 2 opeenvolgende woorde wil gaan skryf? It doesn't make sense. Why would you write 2 if they're asking you for 3? So again, opeenvolgende woorde means consecutive. So consecutive means words that follow each other. So you have to go look for 3 consecutive words that tell you 1, 2, 3. You understand? And then also, when we get to a question like 1.9 here, like if they give you a sentence like this, they give you a sentence and they say motiveer waarom hierdie stelling onwaar is, right? Stelling means statement. Onwaar is. Motiveer waarom hierdie stelling onwaar is. They're saying motivate why the statement is not true. So why would you tell them the statement is true when they are already saying, listen, we're giving you the statement, tell us why it's not true? So you just have to read the statement, go to the text and refer to the text that this statement is not true because 1, 2, 3 is happening. You understand? They're not asking you to tell them whether it's true or not. They are telling you. Let me just fix this. Sorry. They don't need you. As I was saying, they don't need you to tell them, oh, this statement is not true. They know it's not true, but they want you to tell them why it's not true. And then again, another sentence that is similar to it, 1.11. You can just zoom on in it. Right? They're saying, vir die wêreld, again, they're giving a statement. Vir die wêreld is hy volgende Lionel Cristiano theory of selfs sinne 10, paragraaf 11. Waarom is dit 'n mening en nie 'n feit nie? Right? So they're asking you, mening means, I think mening means opinion. Yeah, mening means opinion, that makes sense. So mening is opinion. Trust me, you're gonna get a question that has the words meaning and fate. Meaning is opinion and fate is a fact. So they're telling you, why is this an opinion and not a fact, right? So why would you say, when you answer this question, why would you say this is factual because 1, 2, 3, when they are telling you, tell us why this is an opinion and not a fact? So, oftentimes the reason why something wouldn't be factual is because it hasn't been scientifically proven. But in this case, is the world, for the world, he is the next Cristiano Lionel theory or something. I don't know. Fuck, guys, I don't watch soccer. So for the world, he is our next. For the world considers Mbappe the next Cristiano Ronaldo. So why is this an opinion? Because, okay, first of all, if you look at it, it is not factual. It has not been scientifically proven. But if you look at it from a literal sense of view, it's not possible for someone to be someone else. So that's, like, you understand? But there are different ways of arguing this, but the thing I want you to focus on are the terms meaning and faith. Meaning means opinion and faith means fact, right? And then what else we have here? We have redes. So they would ask you to they give you something and you have to give them 2 reasons why or 1 reason. A reason in Afrikaans is redes, a rede, right? And the last question usually of a comprehension is just your opinion, right? So they ask you your opinion. There's no wrong or right answer for an opinion, but now guys, make sense, please, make sense. Also, before I forget, do not use English and non-Afrikaans question paper. Don't ever do that, especially in your final. Maybe like during the year your teachers bazokuzwela, but do not ever make the mistake of using English in an Afrikaans paper, because you're gonna get 0. You're gonna get 0 because that's what they do. Even if your answer is right but it's in English, no. If you don't know how to write, these people by you are black, you're Negro, they know you're Negro. They won't ask. They wouldn't expect you to write like a white person, like Afrikaans. So okay, he's saying that the word is not spelled correctly, but we understand what this person is trying to say. So Bayagzuela, right? And then spot brand. All you have to do is read, observe, check what's going on, try to understand. Again, it's as simple as possible. It only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions here. And so basically they give you like a scenario of what is happening. As you can see here, universiteit, it's at a university office. People came to register. There are speech bubbles. So for this part of the question paper, 1, look at what is being said. Take that into consideration. Look at the place it's taking place at. Maybe if it's like here, Wefgebouw at the main office, you see they wrote, so this is the Wefgebouw. You need to look at people's facial expressions. You need to look at people's body language. Again, as I said, you need to look at what they said. So body language, sometimes the people might look tired, and they ask you what shows us that these people are tired. Their eyes are like maybe half closed or da. So very important, look at a sport print, look at where it's taking place, look at their facial expressions, their body language, and what they are saying, their attitudes, how they carry themselves. And that's like literally all. And look what they are doing, right? Observe behavior when you are doing a spot print, and make sure you read, please, and understand. And literally that's all there is to a spot print. It's really not that deep. And then afdeling beer opsomming. Ooh, child. Summary. A summary is always in point form, but like not point form, like 1 to 7. You have to number it from 1 to 7. Also, in first editional, why the fuck would you go write your summary in paragraph form? Why? Especially when they tell you not to. A paragraph is never in summary. What? A summary is never ever in paragraph form in Afrikaans first editional language. That's never gonna happen. This is not home language. So you always have to number your facts from 1 to 7. Since I have been in high school, it's been 1 to 7. It has never changed. Very important to use your own words. You can't use their words. So as I said, in the first question, they give you what you're supposed to look for. So here they say, skryf die 7 belangrike feite om te onthou as jy 'n nuwe taal wil aanleer. Right? After 7, skryf die 7 feite. No, after 7, they tell you what they want. You don't even have to look here. Just look here. Oh, no. Actually, for you to properly figure out what they want, read what they say here when they say vragtoe, and then also read what they say in the first sentence. The things that are the same here, in both, the thing that is here and here is what they're looking for, my love. fuck. That is how you're gonna identify exactly what they're looking for. Right? So there are 7 facts that you should remember when learning a new language, right? So you're gonna look for 7 facts. Now, if I read the first sentence, it says, "Dit is goed om meer as een taal te kan praat, maar daar's dinge waar aan jy moet dink as jy 'n nuwe taal verander." Why would you write that as a fact? Because they're just saying it's very important it's nice to learn a new language, but they're telling you there are very important facts that you have to remember when learning a language. Meaning, this is where the fun starts. So now you go into your paragraph and you read. First sentence of the second paragraph says, 'n nuwe taal kan op enige ouderdom aangeleer word.' So you see the thing that I see here, the pattern I see here with what I have highlighted with Afrikaans home language, there's a fact in every paragraph. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is one fact in each, at least one fact in each paragraph. So as you're reading through the paragraphs, make it your mission to look for one fact per paragraph, right? Once you have all your facts, read again, and maybe in one of these paragraphs you will find your second fact, right? So paragraph will either consist of one fact or 2, but as I'm saying now, your aim should be to look for one fact per paragraph. There are 6 paragraphs, you're gonna get 6, and then you go back and read again and look for your 7th fact, right? So in English first edition, when I did practicals, what they do is they make the learners draw a table, and then you have your quoted side here and your own words here. So basically, here I would draw a table, write quotations, quotations is hal an in Afrikaans. Yeah, hal an. That's what they would say. Quote, to quote us antal, right? So I would draw my table, write hal an I may word at this side, and then write the first sentence in the side of the table. I would write 'n nuwe taal kan op enige ouderdom aangeleer word,' and then in this side, this just makes it easier for me because now I see what I have to write in my own words. 'n nuwe taal kan op enige ouderdom aangeleer word. When writing in your own words, you can just swap words around. Trust. So basically, when you're turning their words around, what you're doing is just paraphrasing. That's what we call it in varsity. But whatever, this is not varsity. Just turn the words around. If I say go to the kitchen go to. I'm joking, not like that. Not like that. But if I were to turn this first sentence around, 'n nuwe taal kan op enige ouderdom aangeleer word. I would say, jy kan 'n taal op enige ouderdom aanleer. You see how I used, you must just find a different way of saying what they're saying, basically. That's what they want. Right? And then, yeah, that's all I can say. Remember, look for a fact in each paragraph. That's your aim. And then go back and look for just one more. Understand? And make sure to stick to the word count. That is it. We have come to the end of our video. Just remember everything I have said. And for language, I don't know if I should make a separate video for language, but I'm not going to go into language here. But advice for language: purchase this book, whether grade 10, grade 8, grade 9, grade 12. You can always sell it when you're done with matric and you think and you feel like you're not going to need it anymore. Please buy this book. If you're in Potch, you can get it at Protea, Bult, and also, what's the other one? Protea and Schaik bookstore. This book. They explain everything, nouns, verbs, everything. And what I love about this book is they use English to explain, meaning you'll be able to understand, right? This book, listen to your teacher in class, take responsibility for your own language. Don't have the misconception, you don't study for language. You study, you sit your ass down, you study. And as I always say, use past papers to practice. The way they ask the questions will never change. The questions they ask might change, but the way in which they ask them will never change. So always remember that. And without saying anything further, if you have come to the end of this video, thank you for watching up until now. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. And if you need a separate video for language, tell me. I can make a plan. Nah? And I will find a way to explain language. But yeah. Also, let me show you how the language part looks. Oh, language is up there and here. This is language. This is language. This is language. So yeah, that's it. This is a very nice paper to practice with. And when using past papers to practice, go back at least 5 years. Meaning for every subject, you would have like 5 past papers that you're studying with. You never know how until year 2017 might be what you are writing about in 2022. Anyways, if you have come up until the end of this video, thank you. I love you.